Hello, Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Today, we have an exclusive news update that you won't want to miss. Let's talk about the debut of the rookie who's starting to make his mark on the team, Payton Wilson. This young linebacker has kicked off his NFL career in an impressive fashion, despite the Steelers falling 20-12 to the Houston Texans in their first preseason game. From the moment Payton Wilson stepped onto the field in a Steelers uniform, he showed why he was considered one of the top defensive prospects in his college class, having won the prestigious Chuck Bednarik Award. Wilson wasn't just present, he was an unstoppable force on the field. During the game, he led the team in tackles, racking up a total of 7, 5 of which were solo, and also recorded a tackle for loss. This performance made him one of the few bright spots on a tough night for the Pittsburgh team. Wilson described his NFL debut as a very surreal experience, showcasing the humility and gratitude that define him. "I can't thank Jesus Christ enough for the opportunity to be here," Wilson said in a post-game interview. Despite his standout performance, Payton isn't resting on his laurels. His focus immediately shifted to continuing to improve and learn. "I have to get back to Latrobe and work on the corrections," he stated, making it clear that he's determined to perfect every aspect of his game to contribute to the Steelers' success. Wilson's impact on the field is not just a result of his natural talent, but also the support and guidance he's received since joining the team. Payton was emphatic in recognizing the invaluable help from his linebackers coach, Aaron Curry, whom he considers the best in his field, as well as the support from veterans Patrick Queen and Elandon Roberts. "You're competing against the best in the world, and every play requires you to give your best or you'll be exposed," Wilson explained. He also highlighted how Queen and Roberts have continuously supported him, with Queen showing him plays on the iPad and helping him accelerate his adaptation to the pace and demands of professional football. The words of Brian Baldinger, an NFL Network analyst, only confirm what many are already thinking: Payton Wilson seems to have been born to be a Steeler. Baldinger pointed out how Wilson's hard-working focus and mentality perfectly align with the historic identity of the Pittsburgh Steelers, a team known for its physical style of play and relentless work ethic. Wilson, with his all-in-for-the-team approach, is showing from day one that he fits perfectly into this culture. Hailing from Hillsborough, North Carolina, Payton Wilson has faced numerous challenges on his path to the NFL. "I've always had something to prove," Wilson commented, referring to the fighting attitude he has forged since his early football days. "Every time I cross that line, you'll see the same player giving everything for the Steelers. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to help the team, even if it means leaving it all on the field, no matter the consequences," he expressed with a determination that will surely inspire both his teammates and fans alike. Despite the many standout plays Wilson made in his debut, the young linebacker isn't letting the euphoria carry him away. Instead, he's focused on the areas where he can improve. "I missed some plays, and those are the ones that will stick in my mind the most," he admitted, showing a mindset of constant self-evaluation and improvement. "I'm really excited to see the tape, meet with everyone, and continue developing as a player," he added, making it clear that his goal is to become a fundamental pillar of the Steelers' defense. There's no doubt that Payton Wilson is a name Pittsburgh Steelers fans should keep a close eye on. His performance in this first preseason game is just a hint of what might be to come in his career with the team. With his relentless work ethic, focus on continuous improvement, and desire to give his all for the Steelers, Wilson has the potential to become a key piece of Pittsburgh's defense. So, friends, what do you think of this new talent on our team? We want to hear your opinion. James Daniels, the talented right guard of the Steelers, has taken a significant step in player protection by becoming the first member of the team, and possibly the entire NFL, to wear a Guardian helmet during an official game. This occurred in the recent preseason matchup against the Houston Texans, held at the iconic Acrisure Stadium. The Guardian helmet, which Daniels proudly donned, is not only a visual novelty but also a technological innovation with the potential to transform how players protect themselves during games. This helmet is a padded cover specifically designed to be worn over the players' traditional helmets, adding an extra layer of safety. Its primary function is to reduce the impact of head blows, achieving up to a 33% reduction in impact force. This is particularly important in a sport like football, where high-speed collisions are a constant and brain injuries are a serious concern. In addition to protecting against concussions, the Guardian helmet is also designed to prevent other helmet-related injuries, such as fractures in the hands and fingers, which can occur when players collide during plays. However, despite the clear safety benefits, not all players are fully convinced to adopt this new technology. Some have expressed discomfort due to the helmet's bulky appearance and the different fit it offers compared to traditional helmets. Nonetheless, general acceptance seems positive, as safety and risk reduction are vital topics in the NFL. James Daniels' decision to wear the Guardian helmet during a game is not just a personal choice, but also a reflection of the NFL's evolving safety policies. In 2022, the league expanded its Guardian helmet program after observing a significant decrease in reported concussions during the preseason. Data showed a 52% reduction in concussions among offensive and defensive linemen, as well as tight ends and linebackers, during the first weeks of training camp when most full-contact practices occur. This notable reduction prompted the NFL to extend the use of these protective helmets throughout the preseason and in regular season practices involving full contact. Although the implementation of Guardian helmets is gaining traction, not all players are willing to adopt them. Pat Freiermuth, the Steelers' tight end known for his skill on the field and history of concussions, has made it clear that despite the risks, he has no intention of wearing a Guardian helmet during games. No, he responded bluntly when asked if he would consider wearing one of these helmets during a game. It is what it is. I don't know, but I'm not going to wear that stuff in any type of game, he added, reflecting a stance that some players still maintain regarding this new technology. James Daniels' move not only positions him as a pioneer in player safety within the NFL, but also opens the debate on the future of protection in football. As the league continues to seek ways to better protect its players, decisions like Daniels could be a sign of what's to come. Could this be the beginning of a new era in NFL player safety? Only time will tell, but for now, James Daniels has taken a bold step forward, demonstrating that safety should always be a priority in America's most popular game. Brandon Aiyuk's situation is heating up and could directly impact our team. According to reliable sources, the fate of the star 49ers receiver has come down to two options, either Pittsburgh Steelers or staying in San Francisco. Aiyuk has been embroiled in contract disputes with the 49ers throughout the entire offseason, leading him to request a trade in July. For weeks, it seemed like Aiyuk would play the 2024 season with another team. However, in recent days, things have changed drastically. NFL insider Jordan Schultz reported that Aiyuk had a productive meeting with coach Kyle Shanahan and other members of the 49ers staff, and since then, negotiations for a long-term deal have resumed. Initially, there was interest from the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots, but Aiyuk was not interested in being traded to either of those teams. Now, all eyes are on the Steelers as a potential trade partner if the 49ers decide to go that route. But here's the dilemma. After the incredible season Aiyuk had, racking up 1,342 receiving yards and 7 touchdowns, and being a key piece in the offense that took the 49ers to the Super Bowl, San Francisco would likely prefer to keep him. What does this mean for the Steelers? If Pittsburgh manages to pull off this trade, we'd be acquiring an elite receiver who could be the perfect weapon for our aerial attack. But if not, the 49ers will continue to have one of the best in the league. So, fans, stay tuned and don't miss the upcoming updates on this exciting development. Don't forget to subscribe, leave your comments, and give this video a like to stay up to date with all the exclusive Steelers news. See you in the next update.